Hey everyone, my name is Magi Mike and this is the first video I am ever uploading to YouTube. On this channel I wanted to enjoy the Magi Nation Duel card game together and do some openings and some learning together. This card game came out 20 years ago in the year 2000 in the United States. However, it only lasted for a couple of years before they stopped printing cards. Unfortunately, a lot of the card sets that were planned went unreleased, but the cards that were released have beautiful artwork and are very nostalgic to me. I primarily collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards and sometimes Pokemon cards, but with the epidemic that's presently happening, I had some time to go through my closet, and I found my old Magi Nation Duel collection. It inspired me to pick up some product, which you can still find floating around here and there, and do some openings. Today, I'd like to open up this starter deck and compare it to the two that I opened earlier today. I think there's a lack of openings for this card game on YouTube, and I think it's a little bit underappreciated. So let's do this together today. This is the first starter deck that I opened. And it comes with guaranteed cards and unguaranteed cards. If you can find the first edition version of these starter decks, all the cards inside are guaranteed, and you can find a list for what is guaranteed on the Blue Fearock website. That website has not been updated in a long time, and there's a lot of information about this card game missing. So I'd like to do some openings and documentation together, and like I said, just enjoy this. Before we get to that, I want to show you the box itself. Energize your dreams. It says that this box contains a 40-card deck. Now, I found that to be a rough estimate, and I'll show you what I mean. So, yes, this is the first Orothe starter deck I opened today. This is a Magi card, and these are the guaranteed cards that you get. These are creature cards. These are spell cards, and this is a rare card. One of two that you're guaranteed in the unlimited deck. Tidal Wave, that's a cool card. And this is a relic card. And the final rare that you're guaranteed. You can tell it's a rare because it has the one circle down here. An uncommon card has 2 circles. And a common card has 3 circles. So these are the 22 cards that you're guaranteed out of the unlimited starter deck. And then you get a mix of random cards which are not guaranteed. Sometimes they're really cool, but I'll show you there's a big difference between the two starter decks that I opened today. Here's another Magi. And then some more creatures from various moodlands or regions. Completely random to the starter deck that we're opening today. Beautiful artwork. The Staff of Hiron, that is a really cool card, very nostalgic to me. Now in this starter deck I got 2 additional rare cards. This really neat Magi named Mobus, who I've never seen before, and this giant Parmalog underneath creature. So let's count our cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's a total of 44 cards in that deck. Now, In this deck, we got our same guaranteed cards. As you can see, they are all the same as the other starter deck. Maybe in a slightly different order. Now, here are the unguaranteed cards that we got out of there. This really cool Mushroom Hyren. A Lightning Hyren. And a Leaf Hyren. Now, partly why I find this card game so cool and so nostalgic is because of the Hyren cards. To me, they're a little bit comparable to a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a Charizard from Pokemon. Just really cool and cool artworks. Now, in this starter deck, I got 3 unguaranteed rare cards. This Energy Band, Eclipse, and this beautiful holographic rare Magi Aura. And let's count how many cards there were that weren't guaranteed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, this starter deck had 44 cards in it, and this one had 38. Although, I'd rather have the 38 and get 3 rares and a holographic. So, that 40 deck value there is a little bit of a rough estimate, if you ask me. So let's open up this one and see what we get together. Yeah, I'll fudge the first opening for sure, guys, but let's see how we do here. I'll show you the other contents that we get as well. Get a little dice. A little rule book, which is really neat. We don't get these in card games anymore. And 3 sets of energy counters. In the base set starter decks, you only get 5s and 1s, but if you get starter decks from the later sets, they also have 2s. Okay, so we'll start with our guaranteed cards again. They're in a slightly different order though, just because for the explanation I wanted to organize them for you guys. But here's our guaranteed cards. Here's our first rare, and our second rare. And then the last 3 guaranteed cards, generally, if you just open it up, are the Magi cards. Now, we'll go into the unguaranteed cards and see how many we get. Maybe we can pull another holo, and we'll see how many rares we can get. Robes of the Ages. Relic Mirror. Ooh, another Magi Grook. I love when you can pull Magis and Hyrens that aren't guaranteed. Ooh, there's a rare. Orothe, it is an Orothe creature, just not one that's guaranteed in the starter deck. So there's a rare. Gum Gum. It's a great card. Ooh, there's another Magi, Pruitt, Nehru Magi. Oh yeah, there's another rare, and another Orothe rare at that. This is Platheus. I don't think I have this card. Choose any one creature in play. The chosen creature cannot attack until your next turn. That could be useful. Let's see. Usually, if you get a holo, it's the last card, and no, we could not pull a holo, and we got 2 rares. But let's count how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So again, this starter deck had 44 total cards, but again, like the other deck that had 44 cards, this one only had 2 additional rares and no holo. So maybe that's how it works. If you don't get a holo, you get only 2 rares and an extra couple of cards. And if you do get a holo, you get a couple less cards, but more rares and even a holo. So anyway, that's what we got, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you learned a couple things, and there will be more to come in the future. Take care. Peace.